Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Today is. And how are you, Frau from? Kathy from? Oh, how are you? Good morning. Remember to give us a thumbs up as well before you come on in. Go on in. Go on in. Ooh, I've got my fancy dress on. And good morning, good morning. Come on. Oh, I am going to have a blessed day, and the same thing goes to you. Good morning, happy Sunday, and hello, is it Marblehead, Ohio? Do you know what? I need to start. I think I need to do the same like Skipper does: get a map and start pinning things. Good morning, David. Good morning. Good morning. Morning, Peter. Welcome. There's been just so you guys know, it's going to be not a long one today, but there's been how can I put this? You know, when people try so hard to convince everyone else, good morning, Ozzy, good morning, Seago, good morning, Peter. I've said already, Peter, yeah. And good morning, Wald, Marie. Do you know what I find is quite strange? And a happy Sunday to you guys, and I hope everyone is healthy and good. And do you know what I find really interesting about this whole thing, about this whole situation, about all these whiners and moaners and everything else, is that they never stop to amaze me. They really don't. I am absolutely amazed of the efficiency and the depth they will go. Hi, Therese. Yes, developments, Peter. Developments. Oh, you're going to love this one. Philip, take your time. No rush. We're not going to start yet. We're just going to get people settled in first because this is going to be a cliffhanger, to say the least. And also bring your cell phones. Make sure you got your cell phones in front of you, or you got, laptops and stuff like that. Because I may be wrong. Who knows? Yeah, Doris, we're not going to go. We're not going to talk about the cave dwellers today. Okay, we're not going to talk about the bridge dwellers and the cave dwellers today. We're going to talk. We've got a different topic going on. Hi, Sharon. How you doing? Hi, Doris. By the way. Yes, but you are going to like it. You are going to like this. And what do you? Just a shout out. There are two people who helped me out very much in regards of these thumbnails and pictures and stuff like that. And I just wanted a big shout out to Mr. Coop. He's made me this and a couple of other ones. So just a big shout out to Mr. Coop for making this thumbnail for me. I really appreciate it. And let's not forget the Melbournes as well, who also do it. So thank you very much. So a bit of a shout out there. But anyway, good morning, Paul. Behave yourself today. I'm on a serious. I got my serious head on, so don't. Yeah, just careful. And don't forget the thumbs up, guys. Come on. That's all I ask from you is no more. Oh, by the way, yes. What was I going to say? Someone sneaked in last night and became my 410th subscriber. Sneaky, just so you know. Um, right. Obviously, some of you are not aware. Come on, some of you are not aware. There are a group of people with various levels of intelligence. They've got a bad habit of posting on Facebook and on other platforms on the interwebs, and I get it. It's attention, but here's the problem: they post as anonymous, so you know they've got no legal standing. So therefore, I can call them anything I like, and I can use anything they do because it is freedom. It is free press. So therefore, I can take that, and they've got no legal bearing on it. So I can do what I like with it because it's from an anonymous source. So therefore, anyone can use it for whatever way they like. So, hello, Simon. Simon, hey. Anyway, no. So yeah. So basically, there's a lot of rumors going on about what's going on with what the hell's relationship and anything, and that's none of anyone's business. That's none of my business. So I'm not even going to venture into that part. However, I find it very amusing when Jabba the Hoot and the Fleas and Keel Knowles when they've got a habit of going live and contradicting themselves and making themselves look like the good guy and like the victims, then the good guys, then the victims. I mean, come on, make your mind up. Yeah. Just make your mind up. You're going to be the victim or you're going to be the good guy. What are you going to be? Because you're neither. Right? You're neither. So, but anyway, last night when I was attempting to talk to Mike after his truck driving extravaganza and everyone else, something dawned on me, and I was like, well, hang on a minute. Who really gives a crap what people say? Who does? Who really gives a crap? Yeah, people who are emotionally invested, right? There's situations going on about Skrill. There's situations going on about the Fleas and everyone else. We all know. Anyone with any common sense will know that when it comes to the Fleas and Jabba the Hoot and the Keel Knowles Bubbles and people like them, it's all about attention. It's all about the money. It's all about the views. Because every time they talk about someone, it's about, oh, they've only got subscribers and shit like that. Okay, no problem. Hello, Ammo Girl. Ah, we're met again. Hi, Ammo Girl. Got you. Yeah. Forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, right. So it doesn't really matter. So crack on. You fill your boots, but you make mistakes, and that's your downfall. And the reason you make mistakes, that Dr. Pepper's nice. Yeah, I just received Aussie Girls and Yoda's Dr. Pepper. Oh, what a stuff. What strong shit. That's strong shit. Yep. Right. Oh, pardon me. Right. First things first. You'd think if you are all working together or you're not working together, you would get your story straight, wouldn't you? And if you are working together, you would get your story straight, wouldn't you? Interesting. So explain something to me. So why is it that Jabba the Hoot, big, look at me, I've got an earring in my fucking chin, has contradicted the Fleas? But you can find that out yourself. And why is he enabling people to go on a hate campaign and report a Facebook page? Why is he playing the victim and then telling people, oh, I'm back on my medication? Why would he do that? Let's see. 1, sympathy. 2, to get credibility. Come on. 1 or 2? 1 or 2? Oh. You both answered that at the same time. Perfection. You see, there's no fooling you guys. All right, and look what. Okay, and look what the fleas. The fleas are going on and on and on, and they're repetitive. They repeat themselves. All right. Here's the thing: when you repeat yourself, there's a reason why you repeat yourself. One, to basically confirm to yourself that you are, that you start believing your own bullshit BS. Or two, you're trying to, by repeating stuff, if you keep on repeating it, people will start believing it. Because if you're repeating it, that means it's true. But the mistakes you make by repeating it and the way you talk and the way you announce yourself and everything you're putting across online, it rubs off in your temperament and your behavior. So when you try to go and post anonymously on Facebook, you make mistakes. I can prove categorically you are in that hate group. I can prove categorically that you are posting as anonymous. But why should I prove it? You tell people that you do. The fact that you go, oh, I get emails and messages and shit. I don't get any emails. I don't get any messages. I am richly, what I'm doing, I do my research. So over the last 24 hours, certain, how can I put this? Certain text messages apparently from Jeremy Hells to George Hells have appeared. Now, let me ask you a question. When you send someone a message on your phone, get your cell phone. Get your cell phone in front of you. Come on, get your cell phone in front of you. This is going to be good. Go to your SMS text messages. Go to your text messages first. All right. And then click on any text message, anyone, anything where you've actually spoken to someone. Okay. Anything. Doesn't matter. All right. Where are we? There you go. Okay. Say, for example, you got a text message with someone on your phone. Now, when you look on your phone, the text message, right, the date, the time, sorry, the day, the date, the month, and the time will be on the top of that message, right? And there won't be any timestamp underneath that. Yeah, the reason being is because that text message is, unless you set it up that way. Now, you go into WhatsApp. Go on, follow me with this one. Go into WhatsApp. If you go into WhatsApp, oh my God, that's so stupid. Those tweets are so immature. It's amazing me that people actually believe they're toxic. No, it gets better. Amos Gold, trust me, it gets better. Now, if you go into your WhatsApp, what you will notice is that the timestamp is on the bottom right-hand corner, or it's always on the right. Yeah. And then you'll have the day it was sent in the center. Sometimes it will say Friday, but if it's a couple of days away, what it'll do, it'll automatically then put it in past tense. It'll say Monday the 14th of October, right? Or Sunday the 13th of October, or Saturday the 12th. Yeah. So it will give you that right, depending on your settings. Now, it's very easy, okay. And also, if you go into Messenger, right? If you go into the Messenger, very easy. It just amazes me how stupid people can get. Right? Yeah. Okay. There you go. Please hold 1 second. There you go. There you go. Right. Okay. Right. So when you go into Messenger, right, on your Facebook Messenger, what it will do, it will give you the date, the month, the date, or vice versa with you Americans, no one knows, and it will give you the time. Okay, and then it will give you the message, and then at the bottom of the message, on the bottom right hand side, it will say send. So, unless you have got a complete different type of system, and unless you have got a complete different type of setup, can you explain this to me? Can you explain why the timestamp is outside the message? Yeah. In actual fact, that's the wrong picture I'm using. So please hold for a second. Here's the first picture. Okay. You got read, and then time. On any type of messaging service I have ever come across, ever, I have never experienced where you'll have both at the same spot. You will never have that at the same spot. The timestamp as well. Okay. If there's a timestamp there, there's a timestamp there, there's a timestamp there. Where's the timestamp for there? Where's the timestamp for this bit here? Every single message has a timestamp except this one here and this one here. But up here, it says May 29th, 2024. Right? But you're trying to state that these messages are, from when? A couple of days ago? We know for a fact, I know exactly where these messages come from. And I can tell you right now, and it's already been tested by a couple of CIs of mine. They've already tested it. And yes, it's very easy to put anyone can put a name there. You can take someone who's sitting in the same room as you, change their name to this, boom, you've got your text message. So you can write a story or whatever you want to do. But here's the fact. Here's your problem. There's no timestamp here, where there's one here. There's no timestamp here, but there's one here. The date is scrolled on over that message. Right? So you either started moving this message while you were scrolling and took a screenshot of it, or this here has been falsified. And funny enough, unless there's 100% feedback from Jeremy Hells in regards to these messages, I am debunking these. I am calling these. I'm calling this a serious, shitty attempt at fraud, at lying, at trying to make a story out. Because just on the first one, you've made the mistakes, right? If you're trying to tell me that each message, here's the thing. Here's the problem you've made. You've made yourself. You've caught yourself in a conundrum, right? You've put the timestamp here. You put the timestamp here. You put the timestamp here, but you forgot to put the timestamp here and the timestamp here. But again, the message above that one again has a timestamp on the outside. Why is the timestamp on the outside when it should be in the message? Unless you got a complete different system. Because I've never ever seen any type of communication system or any type of maybe what do you call it, SMS or anything else. I've never seen it like that. So there's your first question. Okay, right. The second thing is another thing. Again, yeah. Where's the timestamp here? Every single message has a timestamp, irregardless of what you come out with. You are either so fucking stupid. Oh, I forgot to do something. 1 second, please. 1 second, please. Please hold. Please hold. I totally forgot. I totally forgot to. I do apologize. I forgot to. What one should we do? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's do this one. Please hold. Your call is important to me. Totally forgot. I totally forgot. Ladies and gentlemen, warning. The following video contains strong language, which may be offensive to some viewers and or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only. Thank you for your attention. Right. So, yeah, you must be a fucking idiot to think that people are going to believe this shit. Okay? Because at the end of the day, that's a separate message. Where's the timestamp? It's the simplest things that stand out. And yeah. And also, considering that there's been ever messages over the last few years that George and Jeremy and other people have sent. Okay, Jeremy's type of messaging is completely different. The grammar here, and the wording and everything else is just, yeah, no, no. You're basically trying to say that Mr. Hales is a complete different person in this text message. I mean, literally, there's no ifs buts about it. It's a complete different type of person. So either you are telling the world, the anonymous poster, you're telling the world that he, okay, is Jekyll and Hyde, which is virtually impossible because I've seen messages that have been typed by Jeremy Hales when you dragged his son, whose name's redacted, who you dragged his son into this. Okay, I've seen the messages. So yeah, failed on that one again. I mean, come on, you failed on that one again. I mean, how many times are you going to attempt, right? How many times are you going to attempt, right, to use this BS and use all? I mean, you must think that people were born on the back of a truck, and then once they were born, they got drop kicked off the truck, and it amazes me. Now, look, I get it. You may not like a person. I get it. I really do. I get it. But to go to a level that you're going is important. So that brings me on to another topic. That brings me on to a very, very important topic that needs to be discussed. And the only way this is going to be discussed is that we discuss it. Yeah. Okay, let me try that with a different one. Please hold. No, can't use that one. I can't use that one. What is? Please hold your calls and on to me. I want you to think about something. I want you to think about one thing. Okay. I want you to think about one big word that hasn't been mentioned yet. So, ladies and gentlemen, today, this word is going to be mentioned here. All right. And I think it's about time we discuss this because it's the elephant in the room. Okay. It's the elephant in the room. And it needs to be discussed because if we don't discuss, okay, it's gonna cause problems. So right. Okay. For this one, I richly did have to spark up a cigarette. Okay, so I want you to this is going to be heavy. This is going to be heavy. And yes, I'm still looking for. Oops, shit, wrong button. Okay, are you ready for this? Is everyone ready for this? Character assassination. ladies and gentlemen. Character assassination. That is what's going on from what the fleas, jabba, Hoot, bubbles, keel, nose, and all these people are doing. It is called character assassination. Right? It doesn't mean they're trying to be like Osmond Welles or all these people who, with JFK and all that. No, they're not using pew-pews to assassinate people, so don't panic. Okay, this is a terminology that is used, right? And basically, to give you an idea what character assassination is, it's a communication strategy that can be used against people in important social positions, such as politicians, celebrities, athletes, scientists, for example. It can be verbal or non-verbal. It can involve a mix of open and covert methods. Okay. Now, introducing like the character assassination methods in which they are defined as anonymous lies, misquotation, silencing, acts of vandalism, name calling, mental illness, and sexual deviance. There's many different fucking reasons, right, that this stuff is used. And right now, from an individual entity, you are witnessing these type of character assassinations, such as from Jabba the Hoot, such as the two fleas, such as keel-nosed bubbles, and other people. Okay, I don't care, right, if they like me or not. I don't care what their opinions about me or not. I don't care. What I care about is their conduct and behavior towards one individual, right? And this has been going on for such a long time. And not one of these idiots thought they were that clever. They think they're clever about reading court documents or, making assumptions of what people say, or take out of context what people are saying, or anything else. But they never ever once mentioned character assassination. And the reason they didn't is because they don't know about their own type of behavior. And the reason why it hasn't been said is because we discussed it on multiple levels. And we thought, no, we're going to wait. But I thought, you know what? I think it's time that we discuss about character assassination. Right? Now, the thing is, character assassination is a deliberate destruction of an individual's reputation. It is deliberate. It's not accidental. It's not like, hey, I know what Paul Ross did. Or, hey, I know what Lyndall Knoll did. Hey, I know this and that. Okay? It's not that. It's when you deliberately, right, continuously try to damage someone's reputation. Now, here's the difference between myself, Vet Nation, Squib, or any people that who are indirectly or directly involved here. We don't go on and on and on about it. We discuss certain topics and then we move on. However, when you've got a entity or multiple entities who go on and on and on and on, it goes past the argumentative. It goes past the constructive. It goes past all that, and it goes into a psychological realm. Right? It goes in. It's basically there is a psychological effect on that individual who is attacking that one individual or individuals. Okay, it means you can't concentrate on anything else except that one person. And the way they've been the way they've been behaving, and the way they've been conducting themselves, and what they've been saying, and how they've been saying it, okay, is not just character assassination. It's not just a character assassination. It's also defamation. It's slander, and it's also concerns me that there is a psychological issue. Now, with Jabba the Hoot, he's already admitted that he has mental health issues, but I'm not going to put him down on that. At the end of the day, if he can admit that, and he's admitted that he's taking his medication again, okay. I mean, we've already covered that, right? He wants attention, and he wants the sympathy, but he's not going to get that from me. He's never going to get that from me, because he's a hypocrite and a liar. Hi, Ali. Hi, Lisa. Hi, everybody. Hi, Lemon. Sorry, I did see you coming. I'm not, But I want you to remember, here's the thing. Character assassination is not a joke. It is not a joke. So I put this question into the AI. I put this question to the AI because obviously, apparently, the AI is the most intelligent fucking form of intelligence around it. So hey, why not? So here are some examples of character assassination: labeling, calling someone a flip-flopper for inconsistent voting, or referring to a potential candidate as an old woman. Misquoting, omitting important details from a quote or quoting out of context. So we got labeling, we got misquoting, so that's 2 out of 2. Guys, you're going to love this. Using photos, selecting poor photographs of someone in an awkward situation to ridicule them. Anonymous lies, spreading anonymous lies about someone. Well, if you could see the way I'm sitting here, I literally got my hand up and I'm pointing at Facebook and what else? I mean, you can't make this shit up, could you? You can't make this crap up, can you? Can you? I mean, let's be honest, people. You can't make this crap up, no matter what you do. It doesn't matter what I say. It doesn't matter what anyone says here. You cannot make this up. You just can't. Hi, Lisa, how you doing? Right? Planting rumors and fostering rumors about someone. You just can't make this shit up. I'm literally reading from the AI the question I put in. I'm reading from the AI. You just can't make this crap up. You just can't. And it's not even me writing this up. It's AI. Manipulating information about someone. Well, we know what. Yep, Sharon. Yeah. Oh, Biscuit Boy is irrelevant. Trust me, he is irrelevant. I mean, he's glad that someone actually says, so he on a daily basis is happy when someone actually notices him. So don't worry about him. Nope, they keep doubling down. Yeah, it's because this is what they it's a mental thing. It's like how can I put this? It's when you say no to someone and they argue and you ignore them, they will sit there and they'll continue to argue, and it will just go on and on and on and on. Right? These are narcissistic behaviors, and also, I mean, we've covered character assassination, libel, disinformation. We've got mental health issues going on here. We've got psychological issues going on here. I mean, I am no doctor, so I can't prescribe or diagnose what's wrong with these people, except what I'm witnessing. And all I can say is that, like, you guys need to make up your own mind. You need to. No one else but you can make up your mind. No one else. All right. I'm not here. I'm not going to go dem and us. I'm not going to play that game. But the thing is, I go off evidence. I go off facts. And what I have noticed is that there is a character assassin. And it's not just on one person. It's on multiple people. Okay. They say, excuse me. They say that the fence is built. They say that, I mean, like Jabba the Hoot, he put this video out about how quick you can put this fence up. Well, if you can put that fence up, and by the looks of it, John seems to be very, very fit enough, all right, to take the fence down. Then explain to me this: why the fuck is that fence not up? If it's already been paid for and everything else, why hasn't it been delivered? Why are all the other posts not there anymore? Why are the posts that are supposed to be going in, why are they not in the ground? Why are you going on and on and on and on and talking out your ass, but there's nothing there, right? Here's the proof. Here's the old fence. There's no fence. There used to be posts here like this. Okay, right? Yes, it actually looks nice and clean. But look where all the shit is. It's all around at the back here now. Okay? Yeah. Okay. So explain that to me. But you'll sit on your platform and you'll talk out of your backside. You will make up shit. But where is this? These two people here are responsible for all this. They are responsible for all this court case. They are responsible for the psychological pressure put onto multiple people. But not a peep. And that's a good thing. For the first time in 2.5 years, there's not a peep coming from those two idiots. And it's fantastic. It's awesome. And it needs to stay like that permanently. Nothing. When people drive down this public road, this is a public road. When people drive up and down this road, they should be able to drive up and down this road without any fear or hindrance from fucking Godzilla and his maiden bride to come out. Look, where's the gift box? Hey, where's the gift box, by the way? I'll tell you why. Oh, I didn't notice that until just now. Oh dear, there is something afoot, Dr. Watson. Where's the gift box? Is it behind? Oh no, that can't be behind that because that's shading. That's a shadow. Or is it? Is that the box behind it? Or is that the gift box itself? But we can't see the gift box because there's an invisible fence there. Boo-hoo. Bah. I mean, this here, this. Take the money and make it livable in there. Take the freaking money and make it livable. Connect solar panels. Look, you've got loads of space up here to put solar panels. Right? And turn it into a home. But no, you're going to build a fence that's going to be 8 foot tall, and it's going to look like a compound somewhere in the Hellman province. But hey, who am I to complain? Hey, you absolutely imbeciles! I swear to God. But we go back down to the character. You know, at the end of the day, Lynette Preston, all right, and John Cook should use a bit of common sense because they haven't used it over the last 2.5 years. Right? Someone in that group, I mean, even Keel knows, right? He has some humility in him to turn around to the two and say, look, guys, look, you're going to lose this. No matter what, you're going to lose it. And yes, you are going to lose it. Okay? Right? And I do know one thing. If you replace it with the same, if they can't get permits, but I don't know. I'm not going to get into that. I'm not a politician. I don't live there, so I can't comment on that, Paul. Unless I have got paperwork in front of me from Levy County Council, from Otter Creek Council, and all that paperwork, and I've got someone here to explain it to me because, you know, I'm more of a hands-on type of chap, right? Then we can talk. But at the end of the day, have you noticed how peaceful it is? There's no phone calls to the police or sheriff's department. Right, there's no. Well, we don't live there, so we can't hear the shouting or screaming. That's probably still going on. The dogs are still running around trying to, you know. And the fact that they've got no fence there now, that means the dogs, animals, chickens, and ducks, they're gonna roam. They're gonna disappear. You know, there's wild animals around there. So if they start losing their livestock, like their chickens or their ducks and that, who they got to blame? Who have they got to blame? But then you've got a group of people who are taking all this money in and they're saying, oh, yeah, we've got the fence, but oh, yeah, we've got this, yeah, we've got that. Why haven't we seen any proof of that? And I'm going to continue to say that. Show us transparency. Show us proof. And I'm going to continue saying that until I see it, until I'm content, until I personally am happy. And I'm going to drill and drill and drill. I'm going to continue to ask that one question. Oh, that's character assassination. No, I'm not attacking I'm not attacking anybody on an individual. I am asking questions, and that's one thing these people can't stand. They can't handle that someone is asking questions on a continuous basis. And that's the best thing about me. I love asking questions. I will sit and go, oh, my pretty. Oh, hello, my pretty. I haven't seen you in here quite a while. Melanie, hello. Sharon, once again, hi. Hi, Heather, welcome. Sienna, welcome. Hi, Lemon, again, hello. Karen Atkins, hi. All right. Storm, about time you showed your ass here again. Hi, how you doing? Yeah, so hi, everybody. So how, right, yeah, sorry, I went on to a rant there for a little moment. Wait a minute. I've been asked if I could show. Okay, I have permission. I have just been given permission. Okay, by an individual that I can use a screenshot that they sent. Okay, to me. Different is the post people that took the screenshot. Wait a minute. You can use the screenshot to show how easy it is to change your person's name and make it look like they are messaging you. They are doing this to. They're doing this to be able to challenge JH screenshots he has of LP. Difference is he has people that took the screenshots as well. Oh right, yeah, right. Okay, so here is the screenshot from the individual. Wait a minute. Let me read this. What's done in the dark always comes to the light. They're going to feel real dumb when all the. I quit using Facebook. Too many trolls. I get my grandkids from another platform. Yeah, I mean, don't forget, you can always lock your profile down, so only friends and people who on your friends list can see it. Digi, all right? So you don't have to worry about that. Yeah, morning, Gail. Gary. Sorry. Right, ladies and gentlemen, this here, with permission from the owner, all right, has sent me a screenshot of a test they did. And in here, as you can see, all right, what they did, they changed the name. Yeah, they changed the name, and they just wrote out a message. There you go. Wow. And as you can see, the information is above the messages. Go figure. Don't you find that interesting? Yeah, it just all this is just so amazing. It just amazes me. It really does. It amazes me how you people, right, who sit in these corners and you're making up this stuff and you post anonymously. Well, it's quite funny because part of character assassination is exactly that, anonymous lies. So I bet you, and I also bet you any money that every single person, every single people responsible for the hate campaign against Jeremy Hells are now going to use the words character assassination and everything else. They're going to start, they'll use it at some point. Because the thing is, it's really strange that Mike and I seem to somehow get underneath their skin or tap dance in their empty skulls. We seem to tap dance inside that. We have rent free so much space. And I find it quite interesting. Yesterday, when Mike and I were on his live stream, we were talking about this, and then I saw a post from an anonymous poster. And get your own material, people. Do your research, do your checks, go and check about things, bring facts to the table, then you can start using other people's material. But here's your problem: you are not going to achieve the goal that you are trying to achieve, right? Because it's out of your control now. And I wouldn't be surprised how many complaints have gone to the commissioner's board, to the commission board, in Florida, in Massachusetts, or in Connecticut, especially in Connecticut. And to be honest with you, good on them. Because at the end of the day, every person has the right, if they have concerns of the integrity and the ethic level of an individual, they have every right to make a complaint. They have every right to call someone. I don't ask them or tell them to do that, because I don't want anybody. Me personally, I think I speak for anyone who I'm associated with. No one at no time should go and contact anyone on our behalf, because we don't want you to do that. As simple as. It's not your place. If I want to contact someone, I will do it. If Mike wants to contact someone, he will do it. And that goes for everybody. And I also speak for the idiots as well. But then again, they don't care. They actually incite the fact they want people to go and do this. The perfect example was when Jabba the Hoot incited people to go to Facebook and report the Facebook group. Why are you reporting the Facebook group? If you're that upset about that group, why are you in it in the first place? I haven't posted for yonks. I just leave little comments here and there. Let people, if people can post there and they can let off and they can say what they want to say, let them say what they say. At the end of the day, does it affect you what people post? If it doesn't, ignore it. Just go, yeah, whatever, and then move on. The internet is full of is accessible itself. You right now are you right. Here's the thing. Take a look at yourself. Right? Look around you. You're sitting in your home, you're sitting in your wherever you're sitting right now. No word of lie. I'm asking you to do this. Look around you. You've got family members probably around you, you're probably on your own at home or whatever, but you're sitting on your couch, you've got your laptop or your TV or your phone or whatever, and you can hear my voice from the other side of the world. And all you're doing is paying for the internet. All you're doing, you've paid for your phone, right? But the thing is, who else is in your room? Just you. So technically, I am talking to every single individual individually at one time. So every single one of you has me in your device talking to you. But at the same time, you've got Linda talking to you. Digital talking to Linda. Belinda talking to Gary. Gary talking to Star. Star talking to Sienna. Sienna talking to Paul. Aussie Jen talking to Melanie. JM talking to Lemon. We're all communicating with each other through the interwebs. That's the positive side of it. That's the best part of it, because we can make friends on other sides of the world or in the same country or even fucking next door. But there's a flip side to that. There's a flip side, ladies and gentlemen. There is a flip side to that. Because with that also comes the negative, the crap, the people who have no, how can I put it? The people who've got no self-esteem, the people who like to hurt other people's feelings so they feel better in themselves. Now, what does that tell you about them? Are they narcissists? Are they all narcissists? No. Not all of them are. Some of them are, for sure. But other people are insecure, and they put up the defenses. And when they put their defenses up, yeah, shit happens. But when you get people on a platform who then start trying to dictate who can and can't do what, and then they threaten to report you, they threaten to close your shit down and stuff like that. They're dealing with people who are not scared of that. They're dealing with people who have got a legal knowledge of what goes on in the background. They have no clue that I know for one thing for a fact. I know exactly what's going on behind the scenes with them lot, and they don't even realize it. And they haven't realized it for the last month. But do you hear me say anything? No. Because I have no need to. And the biggest issue is Jabba the Hoot. You need to be careful what you tell these guys. Just an FYI. Just an FYI. Just be very careful what you tell these guys. You know, like Varen says, loose lips sink ships. Well, I'm not in the Navy. I sure shit for never was in the Navy, and I'm not a Marine. I never will state I am. Right, but I tell you one thing: I'll fight side by side with both of those, Navy and Marines. I'm Army. You ask anyone what the Army are like. Look in a dictionary what it says under infantry. But I don't care about the negativity. I care about every single person in my stream right now. Every single person in my stream right now is here for a reason, because they either want to be around me, they want to talk with me, they want to communicate with me, and I in turn want to be around them. I want to communicate with them, and I went, wait a minute, Stacy Schmidt, where the hell have you been? Coming in here trying to offer me love and a heart and a coffee. Where have you been? Come on, tell us, where have you been? Come on, Stacy, where have you been? What's his name? Come on. Mama Joe, tell her. Right, start, Mama Joe, go and force the information out of her. Off you go. Now, am I joking? Good to see you, Stacy. Welcome back. Right, so in the next couple of days, I'm going to be working on video. I'm going to try to better myself in making videos and stuff like that. Good morning, Melanie. I stay off the other. Laurie Meloch. Yeah, what I was going to say, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Sharon, my. Yeah, search and destroy. Yeah, pound and ground. Yeah. Them wars, it was different. It was not the bullet with your name on you had to be concerned of in Vietnam. It is where it said to whom it may concern. But anyway, just to give you an update, let me change that. I'm looking at that stupid picture. There you go. Right, that's a little bit better, isn't it? Right. Oh, wait a minute. Is my camera not on? Oh, we'll leave it off today. What was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say now. Yes, I know what I was going to say. Right. Due to the fact that I've now got a flight control stick, I need to find all my hard drives and try to get the aircraft that I had. And then hopefully I can play FSX flight sim. If not, then I would have to start thinking about getting a, wait, what? What did I miss? Slipped in the bathroom, hit my head on the back of the toilet. Oh my God. How's the toilet? Is it okay? I'm joking. I hope you're okay there. Hi, Mama Joe. Yeah, I saw you, Mama Joe. I did say hello. I haven't missed you. I didn't miss you. Paul, don't shake it. I will hand you to the ladies. And if Jen comes in, I'll hand you to Jen and she'll make you go poof. Yeah, well, yeah, see, hey, Stacy, just take care of yourself, right? Just make sure that you got someone around you for the next couple of days. Dr. Pepper. You know you're gonna make. You know you guys are deliberately giving me Dr. Pepper to make me burp. You know that. Hey, Stacy, just listen to the voice. Just listen. You don't listen. If looking at the chat affects it, then take your time. And if if someone says anything serious, I'll respond. I'll repeat it for you. Okay. There's always a blue bucket. Oh God, Laurie, please no. Oh God. No, but anyway, yeah. So let's see how quick they jump on this bandwagon about character assassination. So that's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing that they've committed so far, is that they have basically gone out their way to character assassinate Jeremy Hells and anyone associated with him. That includes the Fantastic Six. That's including the Corporal Gregory. That includes the four that they're trying to do. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. What's going on? I'm receiving a message. Wait a minute. I'm getting a private message. Please hold. Please stand by. Please stand by. Oh shit, where's my Discord? Right, no. Delete. Right, I'll go in there and I'll just wait. And if he comes in, I'll make sure he is loud enough. That's if he decides to come in. Oh yeah. So there you go. So you've got character assassination and all the rest of the good shit. So now what are you gonna do? Welcome back, Hans. All right. Okay. Look, stop with the Dr. Pepper, please. I've got enough now to last me a year. Okay. And let's yeah. Anyway, 1 second. So why is my mic not working? Why is that not working? Let me go there. That should be working. Oh, there you go. There it's working now. Freaking thing. Right. Okay. So I'm just going to disconnect from there for a minute. Here's the thing, though. Dr. Pepper is actually good for you because it's not as bad as Coca-Cola or Pepsi. And something else. What was I going to say before you guys? Actually, if I'm talking about that, I am now going to go on to get Dr. Pepper. Please hold. I'll be right back. Excuse me. So, there's 67 of you. And I know, hang on a minute. I know there's a lot of you outside who are not, how can I put this? You're not subscribed. You haven't hit that notification button. And you probably just sit out on the side trying to get some dirt. Well, here's some dirt for you. How was that? Did you get all that? Did you get all that dirt? Did you? You didn't? Oh, there's a reason. Because you're not going to get any. Wait a minute. What's going on? Good morning. Good to see you. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Iceland's got the good deal on... Oh, Simon, stop prompting me. What? Right, yeah, but is it the proper Dr. Pepper, or is it the is it like potential? Is it like medical assistant pepper? You know what they say about like all the you know what they say about the Dr. Pepper. So, but anyway, let's. Where was I? Someone remind me. What was I talking about? Right, we've covered the text messages that are false, the fake. That's for sure. We've covered the character assassinations that is going on by these individuals. So that's good. We've covered that. We've covered the level of intelligence, non-existent. So that's good. We've got that out of the way. So I wonder what's next. I wonder what we should discuss next. Oh, yes. I know what we'll discuss next. We'll discuss the fact that so many people are so easily convinced of all this that it concerns me. It concerns me for their well-being, for their health. I think a lot of people need to turn their computer off and just, good morning, Factor Malcolm, how are you doing? I think that a lot of people need to chill out. I need to go and get a life, right? Because this has gone from just a normal... from a normal... how can I put this? It's like Guapo opens his mouth, Lisa suddenly appears, and then all hell breaks loose. Hey, AVA, how you doing, brother? How you feeling? Right, AVA is also a vet, and so is Factum. Excuse me. So yeah, approach with at your own risk, because that's why there's a reason why I only. So hit. Oh God, I need to stop drinking Dr. Pepper when I'm alive. Right. No, right. Okay. Here's the issue. It is a court case. One side has broken the law, the other side hasn't. The other side has gave the other side, one side, every opportunity to cease and desist. They refuse to do that. One side has then tried to keep as much distance from them as possible. One side has continuously lied through their teeth to get as many police reports as they possibly can, because they were told, if you've got a police report, it'll look stronger. Here's the problem, though. When you're on your phone and you're making false accusations, right, and you're making a false accusation on the same day when your nephew phoned up the police to ask them to get them off that property. Yes, Landon Preston is no angel, and he's young. He's 18, 19, whatever old he is. He is a kid. He's a very immature kid. He didn't have someone standing behind him with a hand that was the size of a JCB shovel and clipped him around and educated him and clipped him around the ear hole when he done something wrong. That's what was missing. The fact that that kid sat on that phone, and the fact that keel-nosed numbnut tried to lead him in questions. And when he turned around and said, "Oh, Lloyd give you alcohol." Well, no, Lloyd didn't give us any alcohol at any time. That sentence, I am never, ever going to forget. As a veteran, right? We have an integrity. We have ethics. We're not going to give someone underage alcohol. I'm already halfway there, Shiana. Trust me. I'm already halfway there. And you can blame Paul and America, Aussie Girl and everyone else, right? Here's the thing, though. They will still blame... Wait, what's that? Everyone else, I love you all. Thanks for supporting my red-headed stepchild. Wait. No. Bad monkey. No. Bad boy. Go back in your room. You don't call me your stepchild. Ginger freaking shit. Check your brakes next time you drive your truck. What? Cheeky fucker. I hope you trip one day and hurt your knee, and then you just sit there go. I hope you do that for about 20 minutes and it looks like a scene from Family Guy. Yeah, seriously. Have you seen that scene from Family Guy where he trips and like he holds his knee and he goes, yeah, I hope that happens to you, AVA. I really do. Yeah, stop your turn. Cynthia. Oh, hello, Cynthia. Sorry, did I miss it? Yeah, hello. Are you a ginger? If so, that's something to be proud of. Do you know what? No, but I can be if you want me to be. I can be a ginger for anybody. Wait a minute. Hey, now, what's wrong with being a red-headed stepchild ginger? Well, the thing is, listen, Blondie, it's not my fault your hair's on fire 24/7. But yeah, so what was it? Oh God, I forgot what I was saying now. I mean, talking about those idiots is just a waste of time. But at least now you guys know exactly what's going on. It is a character assassination, right? And that's what's going on. And there's nothing they can say to wiggle their way out of that. It is 100% a character assassination. And I'm not talking about with a pew. I'm talking about behavioral and verbal and, anonymously and everything else. Anything they do is a character assassination towards Jeremy Hells and George, right? And also to other people as well, like Floyd, like the famous six, like Tug, Megan, and everyone else, and Ratters. Yes, we may not agree on some things they say or they do, right? But at the end of the day, it doesn't give people the right to character assassinate that individual because of their opinion. Everyone has a right to opinion, just like I have, just like they have. They have a right to their opinion. However, it doesn't mean they're right. And so far, they haven't proven anything they have said right. Oh, well, actual fact, Jabba the Hoot has proven himself right by, of his comments about coming off his medication, going back on his medication and everything else, and making merch on the backbone of the verbal responses that Lynette Preston did on the deposition. Well done there, big boy. Well done. Maybe you'll get enough money to go on a diet plan. Who knows? Yeah, I bet you are. Wait, what? All right, and here's the thing. At the end of the day, right? There's nothing about hate. It's the facts, and I'm getting so bored and sick and tired of just hearing people go on about, oh well, he said this, oh well, he said that. Hey, AVA, what you doing? Are you out on the ground or are you back home? I hate that. There's always a gap on YouTube. I thought YouTube was live, so yeah. I mean, AVA. Yeah. Let us know when you're ready. I definitely want to catch up again. We'll do a 1-to-1 if you like. Yeah, just drive safely, mate. Make sure you drive safe, and let me know. Let me know on other means that you got there. Okay, right, and then we'll touch base at some point if you want. Have a chat, have a catch up on other means. Yeah, just give me a heads up that you got there in one piece, mate. Let us know, please. Why do you do it? I'm out. I rank you anyway. And plus, I'm better looking than you, so. And I've got more hair. Well, actual fact, have I? No, yeah, I have. But anyway, so yeah, just on a quick one, what I am gonna this is what I'm gonna do. I know that some of you guys, may or may not like it, but that's my choice. Sorry, but I am gonna be putting up. I'm gonna be putting up videos. I'm gonna try and put videos up from when I did done like some driving, and then once I get the flight control system going, I'm gonna. I'm back to my hooking. Wait, what? Back to my hooking? Please tell me you mean cooking. Freckled ginger. Please tell me that you meant cooking and like not what I'm thinking that you mean. Please tell me it's cooking. Please tell me it's cooking. Please say it's cooking. Please tell me it's cooking. Please tell me it's cooking. Freckled ginger, please say it's cooking and not yeah. Oh, you're hooking, right? Okay. Okay. Well, everyone to their same, huh? Make lots of money. Yeah. So basically, what I'm thinking of doing is I'm gonna edit the videos in such a way that I'm just gonna edit them and then put them up, and it's entirely up. I know. I'm only joking. Oh, factum, too soon, mate, too soon. I'm gonna put videos up, and I'm gonna edit a couple of videos, and I'm gonna start putting my gaming up because, I am not a type of person to just dwell on one thing. I'm not here for that. I'm a gamer. I like to decompress, and I want you guys to enjoy it as well. And then one day I'll start doing live gaming streams, and then you can come and join me. And that'll be entirely up to you if you wish to do so. Yeah. And oh my God, someone else has just followed me. Subscribe. And listen, if you're not subscribed, go ahead. I'm only 89 away from 500. You may as well just take me out of my misery. You may as well just put me out of my misery. Because I still don't know what to do. So yeah. What is it with you guys and gingers? Why can't you leave those blondies alone when their hair's? I used to say every time I used to see a ginger, I used to go, "Hey, blondie, your hair's on fire," and they were like, "What? No, I'm only joking." But does the drape match the rug? That's the question. Sorry, I just choked up coffee. Oh, fucking hell. Memo to self: never read Cynthia's chat when you're drinking. Excuse me. Yes, Sienna. Well, 89. Right, where am I? Crafting. Nothing wrong with eating. Nico babies, homeless shelters on DV. Excuse me. Freckled, that is admirable. I'm glad you do. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for doing that. And God bless you for what you do. And sorry if I cough. I just choked on that one. So I'm still recovering from that. What was I going to say? But I'm going to mute my mic because I'm going to blow my snout. And I'm back. So what was I saying? Well, I was reading something. You have a respectful audience who can logically give facts and laughter. I respect everyone who comes in here. If trolls come in here, they don't last long. Unfortunately, YouTube hasn't sort of they haven't progressed in evolution yet in a way of that, you can block and ban people. That's something I would love to write to YouTube about, because a influencer or a YouTuber or someone should be able to ban and block them from. Because here's the thing, there are a lot of sites where once you block someone, they can't see any of your content. They can't see your account. That's it. And I think, that's a good step forward. Okay, Feckle, thanks for the educational thing there about needles and needles and hooks. I'm a hooker. Yes. Ha! Try to take that out of context. They probably will. What was I going to say? Mute Coffin, the professional quote, Megan Fox professional. Sharon Kobach, mute Coffin, be professional quote, Megan Fox professional. What? Do you know how quick you'd have to be to grab your mouse and scroll over the mic mute before you cough? A cough is like 260 miles quicker than anything else. You know that. And at the end of the day, I'm not being wrong, but if I cough, I'm sorry, but I'm going to cough. It's natural. But I understand what you mean. A lot of people have been complaining about, oh, you need to mute your button. You need to mute. Well, if I reach it in time, I'll mute. But if I can't, oh well. Yeah, then you just have to stick to watching my videos. You won't hear me cough on them. Well, you'll hear me fart and sneeze and blow my trumpet, but, Professional, it is funny. I am professional. I am professional. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know why, but ever since that I heard that, Neil Job, Bubbles, doesn't like the noises I make from my orifices. I don't know if I'm doing it deliberately or if it's subconscious and I'm doing it deliberately, subconsciously. Oh, I'm going to be who I am. I'm not changing. Laugh, spawn. I am like leaving. Oh, God, stop picking on me. Would you stop picking on me, woman's people's? Wait, what? Freckled G, my mama loved my hair when it started to turn. She said I should color it. I was in my late 20s. Now, folks, think I color because the shade. Black. Oh, yeah. Black. Yeah. Can you just imagine? Here, come here. Everyone, shh. Come here. Just come here. All right, listen. Can you imagine Bubbles with pink and blue hair? Can you just imagine that? Just imagine. He's got pink and blue hair, or whatever fucking hair he's got left on his head. They would mistake him for a lamppost. No, but anyway. Oh, hey, something else. Come here. Quick. Can you imagine? They're all dressed up in their fancy leather outfits. And they're walking down the road and then suddenly you just hear this fur. And it vibrates all around their leather outfits. Anyway, sorry. Oh, shit. Oh, I need to stop. Oh, my God. I was up to 76 people and 7 people just dropped like that. Pooh, I don't want to listen to that shit. No, it's richly fun. I mean, can you imagine? The vision. Hey, listen, I did warn you. It's my sense of humor. And I'm not gonna change for anybody. Welcome to the military type of humor. Oh, look, it's a walking leather ball. No, that's just one of the fleas rolling around. What is that? Can you imagine one of those idiots drinking sambuca and they pour it all over that leather? And there's someone next to him is smoking. Oh, God, that'd be funny. Look, it's a running ice cone. Shit. Yes, so anyway, here I am sitting in my office in Ethiopia, in a city far, far away, in a far, far galaxy. Well, I don't have a sense of humor. Apparently, I am humorless. I've got my wait a minute, I've got my coffee, I've got my Dr. Pepper, and I got my cigarettes. So what am I going first? Let me finish my coffee. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Oh, yeah. Do you know what? Yeah, you go and sit on the underground and fart. They will hear it. People in London who use the underground all the time, they've got this really, really delicate hearing. It's like you sit on the underground and go, and they go, "Hey, you smelly bastard, you just fart." Meow. Yeah. But anyway, I wanted to show you a video. Oh, there you go. Right. It's this one. Is it this one? Right. This is going to be when I was live. All right. And it's me driving. Now, how long? I don't know how long this one's for, but this is what you're going to get. This is the context you're going to get, or this is the stuff you're going to get. But what I'm going to try and do, I'm going to do part 1 and part 2. Unless you want me to just put it, if it's an hour long, right? Do you want me to put it up for an hour? Because me personally, I don't want to edit them. I don't want to cut them. I'd rather put them up in their entirety so you can have a giggle. What was that? AI? Wait, Linda, what? El Centro. Okay, so well, the thing is, I'm going to have a couple of videos for this week coming up and for next week. So yeah, and that's another thing. I got told I should what do you call it? Yeah, this is where I was having problems with the brakes. Was it with the brakes? Yeah, I think it was with the brakes. So I think I'll make the brakes a little bit scarier. No brakes at all. Oh, it's green. Go, go, go. That's what happens when you don't pay attention. Typical drivers. But yeah, so I mean, that's Oh, look at me drive. Look at that. Look at that cornering. Look at that. Perfect corner. So yeah, I'm going to put them up. What I'm going to do in the next, I'm going to try and do some flights as well. Now, here's the difference between the flight sim and the driving sim. The flight sim, I'm telling you right now, it's going to be hours. You're going to be sitting there watching it for hours. Because like if I fly from LAX down to Florida, down to Miami or something like that, it's going to be one flight. You know, sometimes I'll even change planes and jump into another plane and stuff like that. But this is what you're going to get. And there you go. So what I'll do while we are doing this, I was going to put up the picture question, but you know what's coming now. So have a guess what's coming now. Have a guess what's coming now, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think is coming now? Let's see if any of my regular people here know exactly what I'm talking about. And guys, if you're sitting on the outside of this stream and you don't want to subscribe because you don't like me or anything, listen, you come in here, you subscribe, you come in here and you conduct yourself like everyone else and you respect the people in here, because I do have moderators in here who hide in the background and they will you, right? So feel free to come in, but don't bring any of your negativity in here because you will get yeeted. Simple. All right. Who's going? Lisa, are you leaving? No, anyway. Right. Yes, it's question time. It's question time. So, okay. First questions, guys. Go for it. Go for it. I is awaiting your first question. Wait, Lisa's leaving? What do you mean goodbye? Is that it? Just goodbye? No reach around, no insults, nothing? You're just leaving just like that? That's typical South Welsh. That's just typical. You just can't get you just really can't get the staff anymore. You just can't. Oh God, you watch her come back in with vengeance. You watch her come back and go, what did you just say? Got washing up? Nah, leave it. It'll still be there in a bit. Or take your computer or just turn the speakers up and just go and do the washing up then, like that. So you got me at your washing up. So you got me at your sink. You should have me everywhere. Oh, wait a minute. That sounded a bit wrong. Actually, how long is this? Oh, yeah, you got back now on this one. So yeah, so it's gonna be and funny enough, I was actually doing a convoy with the Wilmers here, and unfortunately, they keep on disconnecting. Yeah, Georgie, have you verified your files? So you go into the game, you click. So what on this one, I'm probably going to take away. I'm gonna probably get rid of the God, what's it called? The actual sound, and I'm just going to put music. But I just need to find some decent music. What's the next holiday do you celebrate there, Spawn? The next one, to be honest with you, we've got in a few days we've got the Remembrance Parade, which is the 11th of November, where we will remember the fallen. So that's going to be important for me. The music I like is I like the futuristic stuff, but the quiet stuff, the relaxing stuff. I don't like I don't like hard rock anymore. I used to love hard rock. Yeah, it's Veterans Day. Yeah, I used to love hard rock. I used to be into Iron Maiden and Black Sabbath and that. But I sort of like, yeah. Yeah, on the 11th of November, I doubt very much I'm going to do a live because, and if I do, it's going to be based. I probably might do a live on a couple of stories. I probably might find a couple of stories on some events that took place in the First and Second World War. And, and I probably might just read a story or something. I don't know. If people are interested, that's of course, But I doubt very much I'm going to be on because that day is, is to remember the brothers and sisters and the comrades who not just made that ultimate sacrifice, but to those people who put their lives on the line for people today to be the way they are today. Every veteran, male or female or other, right, should be receiving the thanks and the gratitude of their service, irregardless if it was just one day or 1 year or 1 century. It doesn't matter. Do I have hobbies? Yes, I've got many hobbies. Special effects, gaming. I like riding my bike. My wife's a hobby as well, lest we forget. So say we all, and this is the way. This is the way. It's very important. Yeah, my hobbies. Wait a minute. I need to wait. People have been asking. You guys have been asking questions or what? Let me have a look. Have a great day, everyone. See you later. Melanie, take care. If you watch this again, I forgot to see that now. 11. Salute all the veterans. Cynthia, thank you for that. Yeah, Red Poppy, Veterans Day. Love the music. Remembrance Day here. In fact, we most post. Morning, Squid. Morning, Squid. How you doing? Hello, Megan. It's driving on a child too. You'll think the thing. No, this is the Squid. This is not me driving. This is just a video of me driving a while back. I'm just giving people like a little bit of an insight while we do question Q&A time. Hello, Megan. And I doubt very much Megan will ever invite me onto her convoy because I can drive way better than her. Please don't tell her. Please don't tell her. Send help. Yeah, so what was I saying? Hobbies. I've got multiple hobbies. I think I don't know what it is, but I'm enjoying YouTube, to be honest. I'm starting to slowly but surely enjoy YouTube. It's wait a minute, I just need to check something. Oh God, there's some people are just absolutely brain dead. What was I saying? Oh wait. You're cleaning the house, getting rid of all the evidence, are we? That's typical. I forgot what I was saying now. What was I saying? Oh yeah, hobbies wise, yeah, I've got multiple hobbies, but the thing is, I'd prefer to. I need to learn a lot about YouTube. I need to learn a lot about YouTube. There's a lot I need to learn. YouTube is not really my platform, but it is now going to become my platform, or one of my platforms. And the thing is, I know I need to learn to be careful about the swearing. I need to, You know, especially when I'm doing videos. If I'm putting up videos, then I need to sort of like. But at the end of the day, you know, if people want to sponsor me because I'm woke or a snowflake, then they don't have to even bother bothering. Um, I am a realist. This is what you get, and I'm not going to change for anybody. I am me. If I change anything about me, then I'm changing my personality, and that means I'm not me. Do I use Rumble? No, I don't. Skipper's been Mike. Mike has mentioned it. I think Squib, you've mentioned it as well. I don't know if you did or not, but I'm not. I'm just saying it because I've heard about Rumble, and yes, I've also heard about Restream. And if I'm going to use Restream and stuff like that, then yeah, I'll do it. I just need to learn about all these things. And the thing is, I've got like Mr. Coop. If you don't know who that Mr. Coop is, you should go and check him out. Also, go and check out Squib. These people are genuinely people I've met who are very supportive. She's live, and I know that a lot of people are watching. I know a lot of people are watching Megan, but the thing is, at the end of the day, if she invites me onto one of her truck driving things, then yeah, I'll go. All right, there's Squib. Okay, then you got Mr. Coop. Yeah. But I doubt very much that would happen because I'm not at the level where Megan or Tug will have me on their stream. Because they just, I mean, to be honest with you, they probably sit there and they say, "Oh, he's a foul mouth, typical vet Brit." Yeah, I do swear a lot, but that's me. That's who I am. But as you could also tell, that sometimes when I'm on someone else's stream, I do become extremely professional. Oh, you said okay. Well, you know that yeah. Alex Jones, what you talking about? That conspiracy theorist nutter? That Alex Jones? Are we talking about that Alex Jones? I mean, it's I did. Hi, Jen. Good morning, Jen, sweetheart. Good morning, Jen. How are you? This is your automated welcoming system. Please make your way to the bar. Make yourself a coffee. Take your jacket off, remove your shoes, and feel free to relax on the couch. The automated program will start in 45 minutes. Good morning, Jen. Welcome to the facility. Yeah, but the thing is, I think I'm learning to. I think I am learning to. I'm not swearing as much as I did before. That's one thing I've noticed. But like I said, at the end of the day, I'm me. I'm not going to change for anybody. If I'm going to swear, then I'm going to swear. But I'll try to sort of like find a middle ground, if that makes sense. But going back to Megan Fox, I mean, yeah, I'm not big enough or important enough to be on her stream as a truck doing a game. And to be honest with you, do I want to be on there? Go and get yourself another cup then, mate. I mean, do I want to be on her stream playing a game? Maybe, yeah. Because it's fun. Because when it comes to playing a game, it shouldn't matter who you're playing a game with. As long as everyone is enjoying themselves playing that game, that's the important part. Tell me 1 second. What am I missing here? Look. You know who that was, don't you? That was Aussie. That was Aussie who just got stopped by the police. Hi, Mark. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for your sub. I really appreciate that. I hope that you're going to enjoy it in here. Oh, God, here we go. Cut that car up, just like that. No. Yeah, so yeah. And I just hope that you guys, yeah, didn't you see you got stopped by the police, by the Rozzers there? Yeah, you got stopped by the Robocop. One second, guys. What are you doing? Oh boy, I don't know what's going on in the kitchen, but here's a word from your sponsors. Welcome to your security program. Do not enter the kitchen when your partner or the person is cleaning with bleach. They will tell you to fuck off. If you want a laugh, Megan is on Aussie Overload. Aussie, wait, what? Yeah, I mean, I would go there, mate, but you know, I've got my own stream. Yeah, so I'd rather. Yeah, that's quite scary. I mean, she's richly driving over everything instead of actually driving on the road. I would love to. I mean, I would love to. What do you call it? I would love to be on a truck. But like I said, it's not going to happen. Yeah, Mrs. Spawn told me to get out of the galley, so you know it's not my fault. Leave me alone. And hi, Tim. It's like, oh, Spawn Trooper. It's no. Hi, Spawn Trooper. How you doing? No, it's just straight in the heart, mate. I'll remember that. The 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month. Do you know that 15 minutes before armistice, do you know that an unfortunate, we lost one extra soldier, you know that? And even just after as well, it's, the First World War was, it was a mess. Chlorine gas, mustard gas, just because of some Serbian chap shooting Wilhelm. I don't know. If I could go back in time, here's a question. Okay, let's do this. If you had one chance to go back in time, right, and you could do one good thing for humanity, let's not all jump to this on the same time, right? If you had, and then I'll tell you mine, if you had one chance to go back in time, what century and what would you do to help to change humanity? Okay. All right, Star. That's straight to the point, but what the fuck is going on tonight? Excuse me, I do apologize. Sorry about the sneeze. Couldn't reach the mute button to sue me. Okay. Get rid of the German leader. Right, so what's next? make sure. Oh, that's straight to the point. Why not, Squid? Let's not be around the bush, shall we? Hello, what's your name? Oh, my name is Hitler. Bang. Yeah. Right. Okay. 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 So what else? I've got a few actually. I would go back. Right. Here's my first one. I would go back to 1770. All right. And I would turn around to the English and say, don't even bother going to that continent. That's what I'd do. I would stop the English to going over to that continent. Because right now you guys would be speaking Spanish or Russian or German. I had LP in front of me on the highway there. Look. No, but seriously, I would go back. I would stop the English wasting time over there. Yeah. My second one would be I'd go back to the 1810 or 1854, sorry. No, 1754. And enforce a shoot on sight for any slavers, anybody who came from the African continent with any type of humans on their boat, unless they had paperwork and they were free to roam on that boat. The people who owned that boat and the sailors on that boat would go to the gallows or they'd go to prison. There would be no type of slavery whatsoever. The third thing I would do, I would put money into defense. We didn't need the Navy because our Navy beat quite basically nearly everyone. And what I would actually do is the school education, I would make sure that everyone in school was disciplined. Every time they made a mistake, discipline. And I'd stop politics or politicians from changing laws. And then the Magna Carta would then be enforced in Great Britain. And then what else would I do? I'd go back to the first, to the day where Wilhelm Friedrich, whatever his name is, Friedrich Wilhelm or whatever his name is, I would go and I wouldn't put him in a car. I'd say, here, stay here, have some cake. And then I'd go and find a Serbian, give him a slap, give him some money, and then send him back home. First World War would have never happened. First World War never happens. That means Adolf would have never he would have never joined up, frustrated. He would have never got any mental health issues and PTSD and shell shock. He wouldn't have been an abstract painter and drawer of abstract art, because his art actually described what type of personality he was, and it would have never spiraled into what it did into the Second World War. And if the Second World War didn't happen, that means countries would have thrived. There'd have been a better economy on the planet. There'd have been better communication on the planet. Yeah. And also, I'd go back and find out every single lottery winning number. And yeah. And then every bit of money I have, I'd make sure that everyone in my family are happy. And then I'd buy certain companies. And then I would employ the veterans in those companies, and if I had to, I would pay for their training to make sure they are trained up to spec and they know how to do the job. And that's for every single veteran, regardless of what country they come from. Good morning, Sam. And then I would take some of the money and I would send it like today. If I had so many riches, I would send it to, I'll say, veteran, do me a favor, mate. You go, what? I says, build this company up, get this company off going. let's turn this company into the civil VA. That means if a veteran comes in and he needs help, he will get that help, regardless of what's going on. He will get that help. And then at the end, the veteran doesn't pay a penny. The bill goes to the government. And then they pay. And if they refuse to pay, you sue them. And I doubt they want all these lawsuits, right? Because if they can pay a private security company, good morning, Moosey. If they can pay a private security company billions of dollars for sending them over to Iraq and all that, they can pay a couple of $100,000, couldn't they? Wait, your computer lost ink? What is your computer? And there you go. So anyone else? What has anyone else got anything? No, you should be able to chat in here. Hi, Victoria. I would tell Albert Einstein not to split the atom. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that is a good one. But if he didn't split the atom, he wouldn't come up with E equals m squared, would he? He wouldn't come up with that equation, would he? I mean, he was a mathematical god, that's for sure. He was very intelligent. He was probably one of the most intelligent people on the planet at the time. But the thing is, he had a lot of respect for Oppenheimer, even though he didn't talk to him. Has anyone seen the film Oppenheimer, by the way? That's okay. Hey, Tim, mate, dude, you do you, bro. Mate, at the end of the day, right, you're part of the family here, dude. So if you need to use your phone, you use your phone, brother. You know what I mean? Don't you worry about that, friend. If you want to learn anything about Oppenheimer or you want to learn anything about Einstein, go and watch Oppenheimer. Go and watch Oppenheimer. Because I'll tell you one thing, that if you want to do film reviews, this is the play. If you want to do, I should do that one day. The film is called Oppenheimer. One word, Oppenheimer. The thing is, here's the problem. There's a lot of new films coming out. Oppenheimer. Here, hang on a minute. It's called Oppenheimer, right? That's it. That's the surname of the scientist who created and made. Yeah, we can do a movie night chat if you want. I mean, the thing is, what I'll do in the community page, I'm going to put up a little message, right? And if you want to talk, I don't have the patience to sit still that long. Squid, it's only a couple of hours. My God. But it's a good film, Squid. You'll like it. Oh, Squid, one film you would like is the Philadelphia Experiment. It's about a Corvette from the Second World War. Yeah, I've noticed. I noticed that you fidget. Like last night, I did. I tell you one thing. Please tell me I didn't offend you last night on mics. Yeah, I hope I didn't. No, it wasn't last night. It was yesterday, the other afternoon, where Baby Scoop came running in. I just hope that, yeah, about the. Oh shit! You know what we should do though, Squib? We should just get one evening, right? We should just get people on, just like get the Navy Army, Air Force, Coast Guard. We've got Marines. And get everyone. I just watched a clusterfuck. Just want everything got a fever. That'd be funny as hell. Belinda, what type of movies what kind of movies you like? Was the word like at the end of that? I like the most important films. Well, they're not really films; they're more documentaries. Like the most important thing for me is to watch documentaries, because sometimes documentaries will give you an insight of what actually happened. But because a lot of documentaries these days are done via like reconstructions and stuff like that, I try to, if I go and watch, say for example, if I go and watch the Dunkirk raid, okay, which was in the Second World War, the Dunkirk raid, where the boat was filled up with explosives, and they went to ram a dry dock to stop the Germans from fixing their subs and everything. I would do a crap load of research. I would look for everything about that, and then I would watch the documentary. And then obviously I've got a much more understanding of what went on, because you have to remember that there's a different thought process in them days as there are today. You know, when people went on a mission like that, it was a suicide mission. You know, and a lot of people on both sides. Yeah. After documentaries, it'll be like Linda. For me, it'll be sci-fi. And then the sci-fi, it could be comedy. It could be horror, right? And other type of sci-fis, you know. My favorite is Star Wars. That's hands down. And then I've got Star Trek, and then other stuff. My overall favorite sci-fi film was The Close Encounters of the Third Kind. And that's one of my favorites. And then after that, I got comedy. After that, I've got horror, Stephen King, yeah. And then after that is war films. And then after that, I mean, yeah, if I have to watch a chick flick with the wife, then I'll watch it. I've watched Sleepless in Seattle, you know. I've watched a few different films. But I do like TV series as well. I mean, at the moment, I'm watching The Lincoln Lawyer, which is just phenomenal. The guy is such a good actor, and the storyline is really good. We all know that you are a total rom-com chick flick guy. Easy, Ginge. Easy with the insult. That's in the heart, man. Oh, Mel Brooks. The producer. I like that one. And High Anxiety. Or the producer. Springtime for Ditto and Germany. Boom, boom, be-dum. Snow time. Yeah. But the thing is, Paul, I like westerns, but when I was younger, I preferred John Wayne or Yul Brynner. Yes, I have. Yes. And I could say it on here, but you wouldn't believe me anyway. So I'm not going to say anything, Marie. I have when I was younger, because when David Bowie came to the UK, I had the opportunity to be in the same, within about 15 feet of David Bowie. I was young. I was a young kid. I got told this by my brother afterwards. Yeah, it's a shame that all the good artists and singers have unfortunately gone to a better place. Bless them. Do you know? Here's the thing about anime, Jen. I don't mind anime. There's a lot of anime films. You know, Yamamoto is about a battleship that can go into space. There's a lot of anime I don't mind. You know, when it comes to that, but it's not my genre. It's not my genre. It's Yeah, it's nothing. Yeah. The Japanese have a different type of, how can I put it, lifestyle, to say the least. You know, I don't like seeing young ladies dressed the way they are. I think yeah, I don't like that at all. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that at all. That's my personal opinion. Please don't take that as offense. It's just my personal opinion. You know, crime dramas and historical drama. Yeah, I mean, oh, Peru. What's that? What's that? God, that woman. What's that? The crime show, crime dramas with that woman. I can't remember that lady's name. Seven was good. What's that? Seven? No. Trilogy, the first trilogy of terror gave me the creeps of the damn doll. Oh, Chucky. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, the thing is, here's the problem, Amogol. Today's. How can I put this without sounding wrong? Due to the mentality and the behavior of today's society, a lot of things are being sort of like rubbed out by these single-minded, snowflaked, woke people who seem to be changing the makeup of humanity at the moment, because things that were funny in the 80s and 90s are now offensive today, which makes no sense. Yes, racism, discrimination, sexual discrimination, and all this stuff has always existed. It's always existed. It's part of human makeup, right? And it's how you perceive it and how you take it. Now, if you are offended because someone has said, "Oh, ginge," okay, then you need to get a life, because it's not offensive. Now, if I said something about, a Jewish person, a Muslim, or a black person, or a brown person, or even a white person, okay, everyone jumps on these bandwagons. Everyone jumps, "Oh, you racist," but they don't understand there's only one race on this planet, and that's the human race. And there's differences between cultures, ideology, political viewpoints, sexual orientation, genders. I don't care about that crap. I care about how you conduct yourself and how you behave. And I don't care what ideology you have. I don't care your skin color. I don't care about your culture. I don't care about your sexual orientation or your likes and dislikes. I care about what you do. Your conduct, your behavior, what you say, everything like that. Right? Respect is earned, not given because of, and that's it. If people don't like me for that, then I'm sorry. Then this is the way the world is. You can't please everybody, right? Because when I grew up, I had to listen. Here's the thing: when I was growing up, if I had to walk 3 miles to knock on my friend's door and ask him if he could come out, and if he pissed me off one day, I have to walk 3 miles there, knock on his door, call him a cock, and then walk 3 miles back. And by the time I get home, I get told off because I've been away for over an hour, right? And I've I missed dinner or something else. Now we've got mobile phones and emails and God knows what, and text messages and WhatsApp and stuff like that. People have become so connected to technology that they're losing the connection to reality, to human interaction. And that's why we've got these problems, what we've got these days. And if you want any type of respect or any type of acceptance as a human being, yes, yeah, I've done that as well. Or when it's been rain, oh God, I can remember. Oh God, you know how it rains in Wales, where Lisa's gone, but in Wales when it rains, right? And I'm not going to say where, but we lived in a valley, so we had to go uphill to get to some place, and then go downhill, and then go back uphill again. right? And you try doing that for 6 miles one way each return, and it's hoovering it down, or it's windy and the rain is sideways, or it's snowing and you're sliding all over the place. You know, it's just turned into a complete. It's just everything is just turned into a complete. I don't know. And the thing is, what's going to happen? What's going to happen if, like they said, that the last solar flare did cause some damage. It did cause some damage, and it took nearly just over a year to fix certain damage. Right now, here's one thing you have to remember: all technology, right, can be affected by electrical waves, right? Electrical magnetic waves. That's why people, when they drop an EW bomb and all your electronics go out in your car, your TV and everything else, right? But if a solar flare hits this planet, it will knock out it'll put us back into the Ice Age or Stone Age or Bronze Age, wherever you want to go. If you think people's mentality is damaged now, yep. I'll give you an example. A few years ago, right, we went on exercise, and basically the big boss at the top turned around and said that all electronic devices needed to be handed in, right, because of where we were going. So everyone handed their devices in, right? The first day was fine. The second day was fine. I was good. A lot of us, seniors were quite content. We didn't have a problem. Within 4 days, people started snapping at each other. By the end of the week, I had to split up 2 fights over the most minute, the most dumbest things you'd think. So here's the thing: it does say in a scientific, it's been proven scientifically that if you take 1 week out of a month, each month, and you turn around to people, you send out a message to everyone: don't contact me, I'm not going to be available on this number for the next month. Send an email. Now, emails is different, okay? And if people want to contact you in an emergency, obviously you've got your phone with you, but you do not use it. You turn all the apps off, everything. All you use it is as what it is, a phone to communicate. And you do that for 1 week. And if you can do that for 1 week, then what you do the next month, you do it for 2 weeks. The next month after that, you do it for 1 week. The month after that, you do it for 2 weeks. And what you'll start to notice is that you'll start to interact more with other people. You'll start communicating with other people. Your interaction, your social interaction will then become better and better and better. Try it. You'll be very surprised how quick you'll learn how dependent you are on your electronics. And there's a lot of people out there who are very, very, very dependent on their electronics. And it's absolutely, it is absolutely hilarious. Because if people were not that dependent on their electronics, half of the crap that you see online and half the crap that gets put online, you wouldn't see. You would not see. And also, people would not be using the internet to ask for sympathy. That's another thing. I mean, there's not, like, when I get monetized on here, I have no clue what I'm going to do. I have no clue, right? I have no clue what I'm going to do. One thing I do know is that like I am going to share. I'm going to pass it on. I'm going to pay it forward. But the thing is, I still need to sit down with Squib or Mike or someone who actually knows what they're doing, and basically take me through what I need to do. And here's the thing: if you wanna try to intimidate or threaten me and go, "Oh, we're gonna fucking strike you now," crack on. I don't care. I do not care, because at the end of the day, I'm not doing this for those them type of people. I'm doing this for me. And if I've got all you guys in here, I mean, every time I see somebody like Jen, I see Host Picker, I see Mary, or Mary's husband, Mark, if or Squid or Factum, or when I see you guys coming here, I know that I've met and I've made a friend. I've made an acquaintance that respects me for who I am, and I respect you for who you are. But I'm not going to sit here and explain myself. I'm not going to sit here and kiss anyone's ass. I'm not going to sit here and say something that is absolutely bollocks. No, not going to do that. If you expect that, then you're in the wrong channel. Simple as. I'm going to say as it is. You're going to get it uncut, without filter. And if you don't like that, yeah. And I know for a fact there's people in here who are associated with those people. And at the end of the day, just be you. I don't care if you agree with me or disagree with me. But when you come in here, I can assure you, I want you to take a look at there's two guys, there's two names in here. You got Squid and Factum. They're veterans. And you've got other people who are moderators. They know what the rules are. If they time you out, that there's a reason for it. And I will trust them on their judgment. If I then get told that, oh yeah, that, then obviously I'll put them in jail, or I'll put them in the brig, or they'll go in a glass house, one of the two. But at the end of the day, you come in here, this is neutral ground. This is, you are here to enjoy yourself. Right? And that's it. That's it. That's as easy as it comes. There's a lot of people out there who are like me. And I'm not going to be. And here's the thing, right? I'm always going to be supportive to my friends I've met on here, like Squib, Veteran Nation, and other people like Minnesota, Black Coffee, TC, and other people. Not just because they're vets, it's because they are genuinely nice people. And I've now met a lot of other people like Coop, Moosey Lady, Jen, and other people like Cynthia, and all you people I've met. You're right. God, thank you. I've met a lot of you people, and I'll tell you this right now. If I didn't like someone, you wouldn't be in here. Exactly, Mary. I mean, if you're always going to be welcome in here. You're always going to be welcome. But don't get me wrong. I am an arsehole. I can become the nastiest piece of work you'll ever come across if I need to be. And I won't hold. I will not hold. I will not wait at H hour. I will fix bayonet. I will pop smoke. I will flank left, and I'll come from the right. And there you go. But other than that, we've been at this for 2 hours now. And oh, holy shit, 65, 50. Wow. What have I done to deserve all this attention today? What have I done? Not just that, Victoria, but you not just that, but you meet people like Squid, Factum, and Veteran Nation, and all these other people, and you also meet like people like Belinda, Mary, and Jen, and Tim, and Ammo Girl, and Linda, and Dave, and there are people who come in here, right? They're just like everyone else. You just want to come in, chill out, talk shit, and that's it. And you get that chance here. And I'm not going to, and like I said, I'm not going to be like one of these, these 1 million or, like these. I'm not going to be, the more people subscribe, the bigger my head gets. No. The more people subscribe, the angrier I'm going to get, because that means more work for me. I may not post something for a week. I may put something up. I'm not going to be like these people who are going to be, using this as a job. It's not going to be a job this is not my job. It's not going to be a job for me. It's going to be I'm going to work hard to entertain you guys, of course. I'm going to make sure that you guys are entertained. But I've got a lot to do. I've got to sit down with Squid and Skipper and everyone else so they can teach me how to use Restream or Rumble or stuff like that. So that's why I'm blaming them. Oh, shit. Yeah, but Mary, I get it. But the thing is, you have to understand, I try to keep myself as an individual. Yeah. There's things that Jeremy's done that I didn't like. But 98% of the time, he has proven without question. He's had the facts. He's got the evidence. He's got the receipts. And the thing is, like, it's gone beyond disagreement. It's gone beyond, it's now a character assassination. They are technically assassinating his character, and they're dragging him through the shit. And there has to be, it has to come to a stop. And yes, you don't hear anything from Lynette Preston or from John Cook, right? Which is a good thing. This is exactly what it should have been like from the get-go. Silence from them two. And the fact that, like, the child hasn't even been mentioned concerns me. It does concern me, because the thing is, like, I know that they're not. How can I put this? I know the child is going to be okay, but the child could be in a much, much better place than it is right now. I appreciate that, Dwayne. The only problem is I need to learn to not swear a lot. Shit. Yeah, I probably might touch base with you privately, Squid, about StreamYard, because is it StreamYard? Restream? Or is it? I don't know. I don't know if I should. That's why I never covered it on my channel. I didn't agree with some of what you did, so I thought everyone sucked. Yeah, exactly. And you've got exactly the right choice to have there. That's why I got pissed off when they were dragging you and Baby Squid through this shit. That I'm not going to tolerate. I'm fucking 8,000 miles from you, and I will stand side by side with you, Squid, and you know that. And I'll do that with anybody, any vet or anyone, but vets come first, because that's the way I am. But the thing is, I want to make sure, like, every time I get a subscriber, I'm like going, oh shit, because the thing is, I'm getting closer and closer to the point where I do have responsibility. I have a responsibility now, but on that day when I hit the 500, that means excuse me, that means I can't mess about anymore. That means no more playing around, no more being an arsehole, no more being a pleb. I need to be serious. But that's not going to happen. I'm going to carry on exactly the way I am. And those people don't like that. They don't like the fact that they are not affecting my growth, my personality, and your growth and your personalities, guys, because you're in here enjoying yourself, and your growth and your personalities, Exactly, Squid. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, by the way, I called you mate a couple of times. That's a habit, Not to shipmate. You're a shipmate. What shall we do? Oh, they're going to change the words as well about what shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do? I've got a song. I've got a Navy song. My one skin lies over my two skin. Come closer. My two skin lies over my free. My free skin lies over my foreskin. And my foreskin lies over my knee. So, pull back my foreskin for me, pull back my foreskin for me. Oh, Jesus, I just made myself head rush dizzy. So there you go. And one thing I can say, Squib, a lot of people love you, and a lot of people are coming to your support, and a lot of people are, and one thing I can assure you is that everyone who hangs out here and everyone that hangs out with Skipper or with TC, they all see you and they all come to support you. So you always remember, you always got me in your corner. But on a good note, it is now 2 hours 21 minutes into the stream, which I didn't expect it to be this long. So guys, you have got 15 minutes or 10 minutes now, or 9 minutes to ask questions, because you forgot to ask me questions, except one. Someone asked me about, oh God, who was it? Was it you, Cynthia? Cynthia, you asked me about my hobbies? It was you, wasn't it? Cynthia, you asked me about my hobbies, didn't you? Tell me the truth. I can't get that tune out of my head now. Hey, Al Walker, you crack on, mate. You have a good one, and thank you very much for the visit. I really do appreciate it. And why am I concerned about? Oh God, I am now 89 away. I'm 89 away. I'm 89 away. Why am I counting every single one down? Yeah, I asked about music. I'm gonna go music. Yeah, I like all different types of music. The only thing I don't like this scratchy music, or I don't like this racial or sexual type of music, because I like the beat, so I try to find it instrumental only. But some of the wordings in some of these songs these days are just no. There you go. But I do like easily listening. That's I like to chill out. When I do ride my motorbike, I do listen to dubstep and aggressive music. But yeah, Jen, you're off again. Yeah. Bye, Jen. Lots of hugs. Take care of yourself. All right, and don't do anything I wouldn't do. And guys, here's the thing. Remember to. I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but I'm going to say this for the first time, I think, properly. Guys, remember, please subscribe, hit the notification, and leave a comment, which you can't do because I'm no longer allowing comments on my live streams. And any videos that do have comments open, you're lucky. And the reason I'm stopping people from commenting is because of all the negative messages that come in. I'm not going to have that. If you don't agree with me, fine. I appreciate that. But that doesn't allow you to put nasty and disrespectful messages. So until it changes, if you want to come in here and you want to say your piece, then fine. As long as it's constructive, as long as it's bearing on the topic at hand, then so be it. Other than that, jog on. But Jen, you take care of yourself, and remember. Oh, you're saying goodbye to. Oh, okay. Everyone thought that you were leaving. You're not leaving. Okay, that's good. And I'm glad. Here's something. Like, I like to say, I'm glad that I have some sort of positive influence on some people. And remember one thing, right? If you do have a problem, if you are struggling with stress and stuff like that, Please don't bottle it up. Go and talk to someone. Hell, come in here and talk to each other. I'd rather you guys talk to each other, you know. And if you do have an argument, please don't have an argument. Right? Agree to disagree and move on. Negativity is not going to happen on this stream or in this chat. Oh, is he playing with the dog, is he? Yeah. Hi, Mark. Hope you're doing well, dude. Yeah. As long as he's playing with a dog and not himself. Wait, what? I'm sorry. Yeah. Well, thanks very much, Beach Girl. Thanks very much. Sometimes I probably might come across very rude, but that's something you just have to deal with. Simple. Because I don't have a filter. And that's going to get me into trouble because I swear a lot and I'm trying not to swear. And if I swear, then I'm not going to get the future things. But I'm trying. You're dusting your desk. With what? With a flamethrower. You need to stop handing me Dr. Pepper because I'm going to end up pissing like a freaking horse. Oh, that's just great. Now someone's turned on the tap and now I need to go for the bathroom. Now I need to go for a pee now. That's not fair. I'm getting it from both sides. But yeah. Oh, coffee. I've already got one. My beloved queen made me a coffee. Oh, that's nice. Just make sure my plumbing works. Thank you so much, Paul. In the heart. Why don't you just kick me right in the... Yes. Oh, oh, thank you. Yeah, thank you, my queen. Thank you.
Walking out of the room, bowing.
No, I should be bowing to you, my queen.
Exactly.
You are.
So you live in the room, arse end, bowing.
Yeah. Get in that kitchen. Oh my. Check my pipes. What the hell are you people on? I tell you, I value and worship the ground she walks on. I love that woman to bits. We're both crazy anyway. I mean, like, we don't argue. We don't argue. We just we just press each other's buttons and then, like, yeah. Oh shit. And the thing is, she's a bloody ninja as well. She just appears from fucking nowhere. And they're saying hello. They're saying hello. You don't have to respond.
Wagging my tail.
You're wagging your tail. Wait, what do you mean tail? Why are you wagging the tail?
I'm not a dog.
You're not a dog. Oh shit. Stay in that kitchen. I feel safer that way. Oh god. Yeah, you know, she is. I tell you one thing, right? Here's the thing: when you know that you've met your perfect match. Here's the thing: when you come across that human being, right, and it sparks instantly, and no matter if you argue or don't, you still love each other no matter what, and you always think about each other day in day out. When she goes to work, or I'm busy at work or whatever, we'll send each other text messages. Love you. You're my sexy train. You know, you're my sexy lady. You're my queen. And we're always doing that. You know, yeah. Sometimes we do have a little bit of like seriousness, but it's usually when I walk into the kitchen and I cause too much trouble or mess. I've already been there, done that, Amogo. I've already been there. Yeah, she is. She is. And the thing is, you guys are as well. And that's the type of relationship you need and should have. And look, even if you don't have a relationship like that, or you're single or widowed or divorced or whatever, you're always gonna meet someone who's gonna be exactly that what you look for, you know. And sometimes it just takes a little bit of acceptance. It's like, look, you know, we're both thickheads. Sometimes we can be, a little bit emotional, but at the end of the day, if you can walk up to each other and just give each other a hug out of the blue, just walk up one day and just give a hug, or just give a kiss, and they go, "Oh, what was that for?" Doesn't matter, and just walk out. Hi, Alexi. You know, love is free, guys. Love is free. It doesn't cost anything. Now, she's not going to hit me with a frying pan. She doesn't want to damage it. Because it's hard. It's hard as nails. Yes. God, you know what? Actual fact, thinking about it, it'd be so nice to be on the same convoy with Megan. I'd be going over the radio going, "Come in, fox. Fox." But anyway, guys, I hope that you're having a fantastic weekend and a productive weekend. And have a guess what? You know what's going to happen now, don't you? It's the usual 5 minutes prior to going. Well, you got 4 minutes. We're going to make it 2.5 hours today. All right. When you find the one that you will watch the world burn for, then that's the one you. Oh, Mary, I would do more than that. I assure you, I would make the world burn. I would make the world burn. That I can assure you of. For her, I'll do anything. Spawn Mike said he met his match and surrendered. Yeah, he's only telling you that to make sure that he gets good dinner. I'm David. I'm not going to give away the nationality of my wife. Sorry about that, fella. That's where I draw the line. I don't give any personal from anything about the wife. All I can say is that she's a fantastic woman, and that she's my angel, and that I value the ground she walks on. That's all I'm going to say, fella. Hey, Lisa, I one day I held her tight and I went, what feet size have you got? And she went, what do you mean? So what feet size has she got? And she went 4. And I went, ooh, that's good. And she went, why? So that gets you closer to the cooker. So yeah, I lived with one eye open for about a week after that. And I slept on the couch for 2 nights. That's for sure. Anyway, guys, let me go and check site. Let me go and see who's. Well, wow. You guys, thank you very much for the subscribing. Brilliant. You're just getting me closer to a nightmare. Thank you. Love you. What I'm going to say is this, right? Never ever change who you are, ever. Yeah. And something else, go and check out this guy. He's live right now. He's got his viewpoints. He's got his way of communication. But go and check him out. Because either that, or you go and check out Megan. But I am now going to shoot off. I love you all. I respect you all. I want you all to have a fantastic weekend. Okay. And remember, one thing. Be yourself, and you know where I'm at. And Slug, you're too late. And walk around a bit to get him feeling better. I'm going to head out, drink water. All right, then, guys. Well, you take care. Lots of hugs. Be nice. You've got Megan, or go and check out TC. On that note, you know what's coming now, don't you? Yeet.